Good morning, children. Let's start our new chapter and continue to learn about MS Word in detail. I hope you're liking it because it's a very basic program which we use in our day-to-day life, and everybody uses it. MS Word plays a very vital role right from child life. Then if you go for office level also, when you start working also, every which way MS Office is being used completely. So let's learn few more editing stuffs about MS Word. Okay, let's get started. Okay, objective of learning MS Word's more features is to understand selecting text, moving text, copying text, finding and replacing text, and changing the text cases. It's so today we are all going to be dealing with more and more of text in your MS Word. Okay, making changes. I just removed. Making changes in a document like inserting or deleting text, copying or moving text, replacing text, and etc. These are called as text editing. I repeat, when you write a document, when you're writing something, when you're making a document, whenever you're making a text file, whenever you're typing something in your computer on MS Word, when you want to insert something, when you want to put extra text, or you want to remove the text, delete the text, or you want to copy the text and paste it somewhere, or you want to move first line to the next line, okay, or replace, you want to change the text. So all these things, inserting, deleting, copying, moving, replacing, what are they? They are called as editing. And what are we editing over here? We are editing the text, right? So these are nothing but editing the text. To perform any changes in the text, it is necessary to select the text, correct? So first and foremost thing, whatever is the change you want to do, you have to select the thing which you want to change, right? So you can select a word or a line or a paragraph or an entire document of the text you want to change it. So whenever, see, if you want to change something, first you have to select what you want to change, right? That is what it is meaning here, saying that to change something, to change any text, you are necessary to select that particular text. It can be a word, it can be a line, it can be a paragraph, or it can be a full document. So to select a word, place the mouse pointer on the word to be selected and double click the left mouse button to select that particular word. The selected word appears in reverse color. We'll just try it. Loads. Yes, this is our pointer. I'll just copy something. Close it. I'll just open a Google document. Essay on India. Okay. I just want to select something, so I've come over here. Okay, imagine I am copying this. Just put it. Yes, this is written over here. Select all. I'll just make it a little. Yes, we are ready to go. Fine. See, children, I have written something about India over here. Okay, I want to change this or do some changes on India. The word India. What I'm as per our this one. What is it telling us? To place the mouse pointer on the word to be selected and double click the left mouse button to select that word. So I want to select India. It is asking me to come and click on India. I clicked on India. Now it's asking me to double click it. See, double click. So it got highlighted in blue. So to select a single word, you bring your cursor to that particular word and select. Okay, I want to select Bharat here. So I'll just click here and do double click. So my Bharat has got selected. What next? To select an entire line, bring the mouse pointer to the beginning of the line in the left margin, click the mouse left button to select the line. So it is asking, so imagine I want to select the first line. So it is asking me to come to the left corner first and then do a click over here. Bring the mouse pointer to the beginning of the line in the left margin. Click the mouse left button to select the line. So it is telling, okay. So it's telling me to bring the mouse pointer here. So now when I come, see, normally my mouse pointer looks like an eye, right? So when I come to the first line, see here, it becomes like an arrow. So when I click it, my full line is. So, but children, you're supposed to wait for the cursor to become like an arrow. See here, again, my cursor is here somewhere near the population. See my cursor. Now when I am, my mouse pointer is what? How does my mouse pointer look like? My mouse pointer is looking like an eye shape. You can see the eye moving here. So what am I supposed to do? This is my left margin, right? This side, left side. This is my left margin. So what am I supposed to do? Bring my mouse pointer here. So as soon as my mouse pointer comes to the margin, it becomes like an arrow. Let me see, will it? Yes, see, it became an arrow. Now just do one single left click. See, my full line is got clicked. I repeat again, for selecting one word, bring your cursor to the word and double click. That word is got selected. If you just want to select one single line, whichever line you want to do, bring your mouse to that particular line first at the left side starting and keep your mouse ready. When it turns to a arrow mark, just click it. See, just to click it. It will select that whole particular line. And to select a paragraph, whole paragraph, keep the mouse pointer anywhere in the paragraph and triple click the left mouse button to select that paragraph, or bring the mouse pointer to the left side of the paragraph and double click left mouse button. So it is telling me two things. First thing, if I want to select, see, we saw selecting of one word, then we saw selecting of one single line. Yes. So if I want to select one single line, okay. Now if you want to select whole of your paragraph, what it is saying me, keep your cursor anywhere in the paragraph and do triple click, 1, 2, 3. Yes, see, with the 3 click, full of my paragraph has got selected. Or like you come here to your left margin and do double. See, with the single click, one line is getting selected. With the double click, whole of the paragraph gets selected. If you bring it in the center, triple click. If you come at the left margin, double click. With like this, you can select your paragraphs or words or lines. Easy, right? You just have to give a try, children. Yes. To select a large block of text, and click at the beginning of the text, hold the shift key and click at the end of the text. Okay, imagine this was only for single paragraph, correct? I'll just add one more paragraph to it. Okay, this was one paragraph. Now I have another paragraph also over here. See, children, once more. Now I have two paragraphs, right? Once India, double click to the word, triple click for the, but how about this paragraph? How do I do about this? I want the whole document to get selected. So what you're supposed to do, click here. Let's read once again what they have written. Click at the beginning of the text, hold down the shift key and click at the end of the text. So it is telling me, put your mouse pointer or cursor at the starting where you want to start to select. Now hold the shift key. So I am pressing the shift key. So I pressed the shift key. Now it is asking me where you want to end, till where you want to select. Click there. I want to select till here. So I've clicked it. See, full of my document is got selected. Or imagine I just want to select half the way. I'll select here. I'll click the shift. I've pressed the shift key. I'm not leaving it up. I'll select till here. Till here I've clicked it and I am releasing my both the hands. So this is how you select the documents, large text blocks. To select a sentence, hold down the control key on the keyboard and click the left mouse button to select the sentence. Okay, so it is telling me click wherever you want to start the sentence. Hold the control key. So I'm pressing the control key and doing a left click. So one single sentence. Children, it is not one line. It is one sentence wherever my full stop is there. Okay, I will try it here. Okay, I'm going to start here with the peacock. Okay, I'm clicking here before the peacock and then I am pressing control. I am not leaving the control button. I've kept the control and then I'm doing a click. See, it went. Peacock is a national bird of the India. So it is one sentence. So to select any particular sentence, you have to do control plus a left click. For selecting whole document, a big block of text, not whole document, sorry. One big block of text, what you are supposed to do, shift plus starting from where you want to do it, click over there, hold the shift key, and then where you want to end, go and click over there. The whole block will get selected. To select a sentence, so whichever sentence you want to select, bring your cursor in the starting of that sentence and then hold the control key and just do a left mouse click. That's it. That whole sentence will get selected. Now moving the text. You can move the selected text from original position to the new position in the document. So for that, what are you supposed to do? Select the text to be moved. From the home tab, select the cut option from the clipboard group, then selected option will disappear from your document. Bring the cursor to the new position where you want to place the text. Select the paste option in the home tab. Under the clipboard group, the text will appear at the new position. Or you can also press Ctrl X for cutting the text and Ctrl V for pasting the text. Now imagine I want to write this peacock is the national bird of India at the at the end of this paragraph. So what did it say me? Select it. So if I want to select the sentence, what am I supposed to do? Keep my cursor at the starting of the line, press Ctrl and just do a left click. My particular sentence has got selected. Now it is telling me to go to home tab, select option from the clipboard group. I am already in home tab. From the clipboard, this is my clipboard. Here I have paste, I have changed, it's like a Caesar, it is cut. Then I've got copy, then I've got format painter, we'll see about it later. So what am I supposed to do? I want to cut it from here and paste it at the end. So I will use cut option. See, my sentence got disappeared. So what is telling me? Wherever you want to paste, come and put your cursor out. Now I want to paste it here. So I'm putting my cursor here and then I am putting the paste option. See, my peacock is the national bird of India has got pasted, right? I'll undo here. Now what they said, note you can also press Ctrl X to cut the text and Ctrl V to paste this text. So I will not go to this clipboard. Using this shortcut, Ctrl X and Ctrl V, I will do it. Ctrl X is for cutting, Ctrl V is for this one. So I've selected this text, right? So what am I going to do, children? I am going to do Ctrl plus X. So you have to press both the things together, Ctrl X. See, it got cut from here. I'll bring my cursor here. And now I will do, I'm not going to clipboard. So children, see, I'm not going to clipboard only. So I'll do Control V, Control plus V. Both the things should be pressed together. See, now it got pasted here with the help of keyboard also. So Control X is the shortcut key for cutting. Control V is for pasting. This is for you to try out at your houses. Select the text to be moved. Select the first two editing features of MS Word, that is move, copy and moving. Click the copy option in the clipboard menu and select paste option in the clipboard group to be copy the text. Now yes, we will see what is copy also. Children, I will do it. See, if I am doing cutting, so I am doing Control plus X, that particular line is vanished. It is no more there. I want to I have to put it new here. But if at all, okay, if at all I don't want this to be removed, I want a duplicate of it. I want the same line to be here. So what can I do? Yeah, simple, type it up, right? But I don't want to waste my time in typing. So what am I going to do is copy it. As if we do copy from others' notebook, right? Whenever we are absent, we want to fill our notes. So whenever you're doing copying, you're copying others' notes. So whether the notes from the others students' book will get vanished? No, right? It is there also in their original position also, and you are also copying. So the notes are copied in the both the books. So what I am going to do is, here something I have read it, right? Below this Caesar, we have something called copy. So I'll just click it on copy. So now this got copied. So I'll come here and I'll paste it. See, here also it is available. Now here also it is available. At the original location also the information is there, and the new location also information is there. Now let's try with the shortcut key. Okay, as I said you, one second. Yes, as I said you, we can actually, mango is a national food. So we can actually do the shortcuts, right? For shortcut for cutting is Control X, for pasting is Control V. Then what could be it for controls for copy? It is Control C. See, one good thing about this computer nowadays, we don't have to remember also. But it is a good option to remember, children. But here, see, take your mouse pointer to the copy option by itself. See, computer itself is prompting copy Control C, cut Control X, paste Control V. So what am I going to do? Mango is a national fruit of India. I am going to call, instead of going to clipboard, I'll just select it. I'll do Control plus C. It got copied. Now Control plus V. See here. Now here also it is available, and here also it is available. So it is available at the both the sides. So in Control X, your original information is getting removed from the original place, and it is going and sticking at the new place. But when it comes to this one, copy, the information is available in the new place also and in the old place also. And about the next finding the text and all, we will see in our next class. Until then, we'll just stop it here, and we will see the next things in our next classes. And I hope you people write the notes of your first chapter, and please keep the notes completed. Until then, bye. Thank you.